number 16.
And we are underway from Fenway as the first pitch is taken for ball one. Well, these Red Sox entering play here this afternoon, HR. They'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Yeah, Matt, I mean, this is the club that's in the middle of the season now, and we've been watching them up and down. They're in 3rd place. They got to get on a roll because you got to track 2 teams down now, kind of put themselves in a situation where can't lose many games moving forward.
Ramirez into foul territory.
I like the call for the 2-strike changeup. You got to make a better pitch. He got away with one right there.
Nope. Tried to shoot the corner and he missed it. 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Grounded back up the middle. Played on the backhand. A quick out number 1. Here's Brett Gardner now.
The left fielder, number 11, Brett Gardner.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Chop foul over towards the coaching box.
Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup. Back-to-back changeups, and he fouls it off. Now you get the pitch you want, because I can't see him throwing another changeup right here.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Batting third.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Anthony
Rizzo is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Whoa, he tried to get a little cute right there. A little 2-strike changeup. He thought he might get a swing and miss, but man, he left that in the zone. He's fortunate that ball didn't leave the park.
And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Red Sox, center fielder.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. These Padres, Harold, as they take the field this afternoon, they come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight. Fastball at 94 miles an hour, and it's 1-1. And this pitch runs in and hits him, but not before he swings through it. Not sure what he was thinking about that time, but it's 1-2 now. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching. Kind of keeping him off balance.
And that one stayed up a little high. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4.
Batting second.
Digging in, Gerard Dyson, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And he gets him to lift one high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Hernandez backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out. Digging in, the switch hitter, Jose Ramirez. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. And again a throw. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that one stayed too low apparently. Now a move over to first. The 1-0 delivery. Swing and a miss, 1-1.
Well, now we're seeing the combination of the 2-seamer and the cutter. That is a lethal combination because now he's taken away the ability of the hitter to sit on one direction of the pitch.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hard ground ball to third. There is Seager. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Here's Bryce Harper now. He's got that average up near the 340 mark to start play, so he's liable to have an impact in this one as well. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. The 0-1 on its way. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy. 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
And this is low. Ball 2. 2-1.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3. And a double steal try here. But he won't have an opportunity to throw either man out. It's ball 4, and the bases are suddenly loaded now with only 1 away.
Ready.
Here's the first pitch to him. Freddie Galvis checks his swing here on the first pitch, and it's 1-0. 1-1. Here it comes on 1-1. Way out in front. With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout or are you still looking for the double play ball?
Well, Matt, I think a lot of that depends on the type of pitcher that you are. If you're a power pitcher, you can go ahead and ride it fast.
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. Hit hard towards center. And that's in there. Base hit. 1 run is scored. And the second run will score as that makes it a 2-0 ball game. Now at the plate, Tucker Barnhart. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. After it is Martin. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. And even with 2 away now, that ball just didn't get out there deep enough, so they'll hold him at third base.
First baseman.
Digging in now, Jonathan Villar. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. Stepping in, Alan Henson. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Runners off for second. And a ball in the dirt as it gets away a bit. So the lead runner holds on, but the trailer will take second. The set and the 1-0 pitch. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Darvish pauses. Here's the 1-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the. Standing in, Giancarlo Stanton. He'll start things out in the top half of the second. A fastball just about undressed him there. It's ball 1. Now here's the pitch. Here's a swing and a miss. 1-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Harper is there to put it away for out number 1. Stepping up now, Kyle Seager, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. This is pulled into right. Harper is there. 2 down. Set to get his day started, Josh Harrison. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in. Make him prove he can adjust before you do.
Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
What, hold up on a 2-strike changeup right there? That's a nice piece of hitting. You know you're looking for a fastball, 2 strikes and adjust. But the changeup, the hold up on, nice job.
And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. Starting to go around, but it's a called third. Now batting, Billy Burns. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. And oh, look out as the cutter ran way in and just about drilled him. And now a pitch on the way. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this will land foul. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Tough to get fooled any worse than that. He's in a hole now, 1-2.
Real nice curveball there. Had a lot of late break, and he waved right through that one.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
Center fielder, number 3.
First pitch coming. Here it is. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. 1 strike offering now to Hamilton. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk. Coming right after him here.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Billy Hamilton becomes out number 2 this inning. Gerard Dyson will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And this is fouled back and out of play. Looking to set down the side on strikes. Here it comes. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Now a check swing, but that's in there for strike. At the plate, number 7. 7, 8, 9. Bottom of the order set to go here in the third. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
Got him to swing at a pitch below the knees. 1-1. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. There's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. And a fastball just a bit high.
So that's 2 pitches in a row above the belt. As a hitter, that's what you're looking for, especially when it's a day game and the ball is carrying. That just wasn't a good enough pitch to hit.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Number 7 goes down for the first out here in inning number 3. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Under it, VR, and there are 2 away now. Here's Leonis Martin. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column.
Martin.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this will land foul. The windup and the 0-1. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys. Man, you get great results. 2 quick outs, and now he's 0-2 on this hit.
Dyson is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Ramirez. 0-for-1 here in the early going. A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. Gardner moves over near the line as he puts it away for the first out of the inning.
Right fielder number 34.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Bryce Harper. No official at-bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. And the curveball is chopped foul right at the plate. It's strike 1. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. Digging in to try it again, Freddie Galvis. He drove home 2 with a single in his last plate appearance. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Comes set with the 0-1, and a fastball just a bit up. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
That's so difficult to hit. Hard fastball and a nasty curveball. You just have to sit on one or the other and hope he throws the one you're looking for.
Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Got him looking with the fastball as that had some two-seam movement to it. 2 gone. Striding in once again, Tucker Barnhart. 0-for-1 for him here in this one. A swing and a miss at the big curveball. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. In the dirt, and he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out. Ready for another chance. Jonathan Villar. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
Well, he's got himself in a little bit of a jam, but I tell you what, he does a good job as anybody. First and second, 2 outs. Now watch how he pitches on the corners and tries to get himself out of this. Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
And a check swing here. They'll point down to the third base umpire, but no swing on that one. It's ball 1. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Hit hard but foul to the left, and they'll try it again.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with a fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust.
And we'll have to leave it there. Settling in now, Cesar Hernandez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Swinging a soft liner, and the Friars are into the hit column. Now in the box, Brett Gardner. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Gardner
from the stretch. And this one gets away. And forget about the double play now, as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. Line drive to left. But coming on quickly is the left fielder to make the play for the first out. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Rizzo.
In front of the changeup there, as this is chopped foul at home plate. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
You know, I think that off-speed pitch fooled him a little bit, but not enough. He was able to hold back.
Now a pickoff play at second, and he's back in standing. No runs, just 1 hit. No errors in the ball game for the Padres. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
He's clearly looking on the outside half right there. The check swing means he recognized that ball pretty good.
Swing and a little blooper to center. Hamilton over to his left. 2 gone. Stepping in, Giancarlo Stanton. He flew out in his last at-bat. He's set, and the pitch. Hard liner to center field. Hamilton is going to have room out there as he puts this. Striding into the box, Alan Henson. He'll begin things here against Yu Darvish.
Second baseman.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. 0-1 pitch on its way. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Hey, that's a good pitch right there. But, you know, as a base stealer, when you're in the box like that, you want to protect your moneymakers, right? You don't want anything around your knees or your feet. So he was fortunate to get out of the way of that one.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Alan Henson is retired leading off the bottom of the 4th. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. It's a swinging bunt up the line. The tag, and he is out. Digging in once again, Billy Hamilton. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway.
Well, he really struggled in the first inning. Say struggled is kind. He really had a bad first. But, man, he's made a nice adjustment now and is really starting to dominate this game.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out. His 8th. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Third baseman, Kyle Seager.
Hit sharply on the ground. Backhanded. Throw. Got him, and that's a gorgeous play.
Now
At the
batting,
plate, Josh Harrison comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Swing and a liner. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Coming to the plate now, number 7. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Good swing, just got to try and strike. Now a throw over, a dive, but he's back. No runs, 2 hits, no errors in the ball game for the Padres. And another throw over, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Here's the 0-1. A swing, and this ball is blasted to right field. Nothing's going to keep this one in the ballpark. And out of here, and I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed.
Catcher, Wilson Ramos.
Sent on the ground out to second. Hansen is up with it, and he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. Now at the plate, Leonis Martin. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And here's a ball hit in the air. In there, a base hit. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly. Digging in and looking for more, Cesar Hernandez. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Ramirez has room in foul territory. And here's Gerard Dyson. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Here comes the first pitch. And that one stayed up a little high.
Now we're going to see what he's made of, Matt. He got a couple runs right there. They put on the board for him. But now you got to be that stopper. This is the half inning. You got to shut them down after you were given some runs.
The 1-1 pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
Just off the inside part of the plate, it's 3-1. And that misses ball 4 now. It's a leadoff walk to get the home half of the 5th underway.
The batter.
Ready once again, Jose Ramirez. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. On a rope to the second baseman, and the runner gets back. No double play. Ready for another shot now. Bryce Harper. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Darvish a check on first. On its way is pitch number 75.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Under it is Martin, and that's out number 2. Stepping into the box, Freddie Galvis. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Prior to the at-bat, a check on first. He's running toward second. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw. 5th inning of play here in a 3-2 ball game. And there's ball 1. For Dyson, that's stolen base number 6 now on the year. Dribbled to the right side. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Gardner is there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Here's Brett Gardner now. He'll start things out now in the
Leading
top
off for the
half of the
Padres,
sixth.
The left fielder, number 11, Brett.
First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Oh, and it eats him up a bit. Ready for another chance?
Now
Anthony
batting.
Rizzo. 0
First
for
baseman,
2 on the afternoon
Anthony
so far.
Rizzo.
On a line to shortstop. And they got there so quickly the runner didn't get very far from the bag. They settled with just the one out.
Now batting, right fielder,
Giancarlo Stanton now.
Giancarlo
It's been an 0 for 2
Stanton.
effort for him to this point. Takes a knee-high fastball. Now the 0-1. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. The set and the 1-1 pitch. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back.
Oh, man, I think he thought he's going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Giancarlo Stanton goes down for out number 2 in the top half. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. And he starts to go after it. Question was, did he hold up in time? Yes, indeed, says the third base umpire. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. And look out. He has to back away there and then give a little glare out to the mound. It's ball 2. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. But this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Runners going. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. The 2-2 one more time. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third and no swing. It's ball 3. He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. Swung on and missed, and that's the final. Striding in once again, Tucker Barnhart. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. And a ball 1-0. Looks like double-barreled action now in the San Diego bullpen as they get a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. Now it's 2-0. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Set to deal on 2-2. High in the air out to center field. Martin able to take it in for the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jonathan Villar. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Drilled right back up the middle. Harrison has it. Throw gets him. 2 down. Alan Hansen the next to bat. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. There's a fastball to start him off, but that misses for ball 1. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. 2-0 pitch on the way. This is line to left. Well, this is right to him in left as he. Digging in once again, Josh Harrison. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th.
Harrison.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. And now a pitch on the way. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Josh Harrison goes down for the first out in the 7th inning. Number 7 is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0.
He went deep earlier, so that might have been a little bit of a message they were trying to send to get him off the plate. At the very least, they're clearly trying to get him from getting his arms extended again.
2-0 count and the pitch. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Dyson ranging back. He's not going to get to this one as it's off the wall, and this may put the tying run in scoring position. He's going to try for it all now. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third. Digging in to try it again. Wilson Ramos. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
He may have to get his eyes checked on that one, because if he's looking for a fastball, man, he had no chance of catching up to that. He better check his eyes. He was really late.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Galvis has it. Pro gets him for the second out, but meanwhile the tying run is in to score.
Center fielder
digging in
12,
and looking for more. Leonis Martin. He'll try and start things over now with the bases empty and 2 away following the RBI ground ball. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball. Ready for another shot now. Billy Burns. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Wow, that's a high pitch. You know what? The closer that ball gets to your eyes, the better it looks. And guys just hack at it. It's a natural swing.
And that's going to be a base hit. So the possible go-ahead run is on here to start the home half of the 7th.
Center fielder.
Ready once again. Billy Hamilton. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting one out could be a challenge.
Well, he's got a double play situation right here. If he can get the ball down, everything's been up. So I'm not really looking for a double play. It might take 2 or 3 hitters to get out of this jam.
Trying to strike him out for the 3rd time. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. This is in the air out to right. On the move is Stanton. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Settling in now, Gerard Dyson. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Darvish pauses. 1-0 on its way. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. And this is going to get down for what should be extra bases. And there's your potential go-ahead run. And he's in at third base safely, so the go-ahead run is right there with 2 gone. Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Ramirez, hoping to cash in following the 2-out triple. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Seager into shallow left, and the inning is over. Into the box, Cesar Hernandez. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. On to the 8th here as a slider is taken to begin the at-bat. Now the pitch. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Hit back up the middle. Fielded by Galvis. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
The left fielder, number 11.
So striding forward now, Brett Gardner.
Your attention, please.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here. And it looks
Jason Worth.
Swung on and missed for the first strike. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Hit pretty well out to deep left field. Looking up is Dyson. And it's gone into the monster seat.
First baseman number 44, Anthony Rizzo.
Anthony Rizzo is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Now that's a nice pitch. He ran that in there about mid-90s and put it past him.
High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Hamilton is under it. 2 down. Giancarlo Stanton now. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Joe Kelly will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season.
Joe Kelly.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Well, that was unexpected. You're looking for the sinker down. He throws a fastball up. Now he's just changed the game on you. He's forcing you to look somewhere else.
And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2. And a wasted pitch there, 1-2.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be...
A swing and a miss. That retires. Here's Bryce Harper now. He'll get things started now in the bottom of now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
Well, he got that first pitch, got him looking right there. With a star hitter like this guy, it is always good to get ahead in the count.
Fouled straight back. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Here it comes. Pulled toward right center field. Martin is under it. 1 down. So digging in now, Freddie Galvis. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Brandon Maurer.
Now pitching for San Diego, number 37, Brandon
into the windup
Maurer.
And the pitch. And that one stayed too low apparently. 4-3 our score here as we play the 8th. He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left, and it's off the green monster. Padres are going to get some throw. Time called here, as with the potential tying run aboard, they'll make the move to get a little more speed out there. Quick check on that tying run at first. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Now a little pop-up off toward the third base side. Seager will have plenty of room as he makes the catch, and there's a big out. Out victim last time up. Kendrys Morales will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Morales.
Kelvin Herrera enters here looking to get
number 82, Kelvin Herrera.
quick check on that tying run at first. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Perhaps wisely, another look to first. Little chopper back his way, but it's foul, strike one. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Maybe lucky to get a piece there. It stays 0-2.
Oh, he's looking pretty good right now. Look, that was a nice swing following the changeup. He just couldn't put it in play.
Both teams with 6 hits so far. And no swing, apparently. Ball one.
Boy, he's barely still alive. That was a nice check swing right there. 2 strikes, 2 outs. He's still hanging in there. Now you take a deep breath and try to get something to hit.
Ready with the 1-2. And he pops him up, drifting toward the left side of the infield. And see. Here's the third base. Baseman now, Kyle Seager. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Good sinker that time as he gets a piece and chops it foul at home plate. Grounded back up the middle. Perez scoops it up. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. In now, Josh Harrison. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike one. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Number 7. He's got a homer and a triple to this point in the game. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now. 2 quick strikes and now the 0-2. Struck him out, so it remains a 1-run. Coming to the plate now, Alan Henson. He'll start things out needing just a run to tie it here in the bottom of the 9th.
Number 82.
He's set. Here it comes. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1. Now the 0-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this will wind up a foul ball. 0-2, here it comes. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Alan Henson is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. Now batting, Billy Hamilton. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. First pitch coming. Here it is. And this is going to be a foul ball.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
1 strike offering now to Hamilton. Pitch is high. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Swings through it for strike number 2.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
Throw goes to third. Oh, wild pitch, but the catcher is able to knock it down. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game. Tony Sipp. Steve Pearce will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Number 28, Steve Pearce.
Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. They'll go to work on getting that tying run home from second. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Now a ball popped up behind the plate for Ramos. And that'll do it as he puts the squeeze on that one. And with a whimper there, that will be the final out of the ball game. In a close game like this. From the home of the Mariners since 1999, there's a look at Safeco Field here in Seattle. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Baltimore Orioles and the Seattle Mariners. Mariners baseball comes your way next. Felix Hernandez, the right-hander from Venezuela, gets the starting nod in this one. HR, what's the word on him?
Well, Matt, he's going to have his rough outings from time to time. ERA last year just a little under 4. But the thing about it is he's going to take the ball. Give me the ball. I'm going to take my knocks, but I'm going to keep you in the game, and that's what I'm looking for him to do in this ball game. Keep him in the game, give him a chance to win.
Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. He will lead this one off today.
Adam Jones.
And we are underway from Seattle as the first pitch of the afternoon misses for ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And he pops him up back behind second base. And there to take this one in is Cano for the first out. And now the starting lineup for the visiting Baltimore Orioles. What do they need to do to get a win on the road here today, Harold?
I think the key to this game, Matt, is working the count. I mean, you've got a guy that's really dominant on the mound, right? So you got to work his pitch count. And if you work the pitch count, now all of a sudden you might get into that bullpen. If they get in the bullpen, they're going to win this game.
Here's Seth Smith now. The head-to-head history with King Felix. 7 hits in 22 tries. 7 strikeouts on the stat sheet as well. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. The temperature here at first pitch, a very seasonal 63 degrees this afternoon. The 1-0 delivery. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. So let's take a peek at the umpiring crew working this one. Behind the plate is Eric Summersgill.
Summersgill's a little notorious for having a wide zone. Really frustrating for hitters. I saw one guy turn around at him one day and yell, "Is this a picnic table or is it a plate?" Yeah, he was tossed before he finished the sentence.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1. In the on-deck circle is Manny Machado. He'll bat next. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Hard hit to first. Vogelbach has it, and he'll take it onto the bag himself. 2 gone now here in the first.
Well, I think he got away with one right there. It was a fastball right down the middle, and he hit it hard, but he couldn't elevate it at all. Would have been a different story if he did.
Here's Manny Machado now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And this is low, ball 1.